Hello and welcome to another episode of the Husky Pawdcast. My name is Jonas Fryer. The Husky Pawdcast is NUTV's conversational podcast where I am joined by three guests where they bring on topics of their choosing, from food to life lessons to kangaroos. Anything they want to talk about is welcomed here. Today I am joined by the Team Cocaine Bear themselves, Celena, Maddie, and Breanna.
Hello.
So close. How are you guys doing?
Good. I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I can't even tell you how excited I am to be here. This is a dream.
Excited. This has been a special one, and it's been one we've been planning for quite a while. I wanted to save this for the last one. Yeah, I feel like we kind of have to explain the cocaine bear thing.
I feel like we do too.
Maybe just a little bit.
We
might have to. Who wants to explain?
I mean, I could explain.
Okay.
So for Halloween last Halloween, there was a night of Halloween weekend that none of us were really sure what our costumes were going to be. And Celena had planned Paddington Bear out in advance for like a while because she just wanted to be Paddington Bear. And then I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing. I have a black t-shirt and a red skirt. I'll be a Coke bottle. And then Maddie was talking about being Cocaine Bear. And we were like, oh my gosh, that's the combination of our outfits. I'm a Coke bottle. Selena's a bear. And then Maddie was Cocaine Bear.
And it just happened to work out perfectly that way. I also accidentally ordered an extra red bucket hat. So that went right over to you.
Yes, it did.
And it complemented the Coke outfit very, very perfectly.
Yeah, it was my bottle cap.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
And you had the little bag with you.
And some of my props for alternate costumes did not come in and never arrived at all. But, you know.
You MacGyvered it.
I MacGyvered it. I brought a baggie of sugar with me and brought that, or flour with me, and I brought that around.
And it looked very convincing, I have to say. Like, at first I was like, oh, Maddie, I wasn't expecting you to be this person.
You know, I've discovered
Maddie.
something new about myself.
Oh, of course. Also, just shout out to Maddie for going to see Cocaine Bear with me when it came out.
It was so good.
It was so awesome.
I made Colleen watch it a couple months ago.
So true. I still have yet to see it.
You really should see it.
Good.
It's definitely a memorable one for sure.
It really is.
Yeah.
I remember, what was this? This had to be freshman year. Was it February? February 2023. That's when it was.
Yeah, no, because I vividly remember walking into a news meeting, and I was barely active in an UTV at this point. But I vividly remember walking into a news meeting and you guys like screaming about Cocaine Bear.
It was really good. It was worth screaming about.
Yeah.
Similar to the other frat boys in our theater. We were all screaming.
Yeah.
You know?
The soundtrack was exceptional, I will say.
It has
I really
a good
liked
soundtrack,
it.
yeah. Was your theater like packed when you went to see it?
It was pretty packed. I think did we go on opening night or maybe the day after opening night?
I think the day after.
Okay. Because I was sitting in my dorm room and I saw that this movie was a thing, right? And I was like, I must go. So I was talking to my roommates like, hey, Soraya, hey, Victoria, hey, Annika, anybody want to go see Cocaine Bear with me?
Yeah.
Nobody really wanted to go. But I reached out to Maddie over here and she said yes.
And then
And we
history
went.
was made.
Yeah.
History was made. But no,
The
it was
rest is
honestly,
history.
it really was. It was just like a bunch of frat boys in the back row and us. And I remember, didn't the movie open with that like Wikipedia thing?
Yes.
Yes. And I knew from that moment. Like, what was it? The definition? Was that what it was?
Something to do with the real story.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, yeah, because it actually happened. Like, there was a bear that got into a thing of cocaine.
Yeah. And it was a woman. Cocaine Bear is a woman.
Yes.
I love that. It was great.
If only it was Women's History Month. Then we could
If
talk about
only.
it.
If only. But anyhow, yeah.
On that note, we'll go into, I think, my topic, which I'm curious to see you guys' reaction to this because it's sort of already been brought up.
Oh, there's a
So they said no food and drinking here, but I'm graduating, so fuck that.
Oh!
So-
Yes!
And obviously, crew can have any if they want to come over and eat some. But
This is fantastic.
there are some fans of Joe T in this club. And so we've been talking about doing an NDR, so I figured we just do it right now. And if crew wants to get involved as well, they can.
Wait, Wait, Jonas, this is like literally perfect.
Oh my god! There's
So-
no way. I'm
so we
sorry if
got-
that peaked.
Which we can pull them out of the camera. So we have 3 flavors. We have, was that one? Berry
This
lemonade,
is berry lemonade, which
We
is
have-
very blue.
strawberry lemonade, and then peach. And this is just what Symphony Market had.
This is my favorite.
Symphony Market has this.
Yes.
They have an entire
and so
row.
does Wally's. I
Um,
found out.
So should we explain the whole Joe T thing?
I think I have to.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you have to, yeah.
So the history of Joe T. Actually, I am a huge Joe T. fanatic. But basically, Joe T. was founded in Hoboken, New Jersey. Shout out New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey. All of the best things come from New Jersey. And when I was home over
Selena
winter
cheering
break,
in the side.
when I was home over winter break, I was hanging out with one of my friends. Thank you. And we were just driving around like the area that we grew up in. And we were talking about how I don't really drink coffee anymore because it gives me caffeine headaches. So if I want like caffeine, I'll go for an iced tea. And so my friend was like, oh my gosh, you know what I love? Joe T. And I was like, what is Joe T? Like, what is this? And he was like, you've never had Joe T before? And I was like, no. So immediately we had to drive to the nearest Whole Foods because that was the closest grocery store to us and buy Joe T. And since then, I have been addicted to Joe T. Now, obviously, the viewers don't know about Joe T. Joe T has a ridiculous amount of sugar in it. So this is not a healthy
We're gonna
addiction
be hyper.
by any means. The peach tea alone has, I believe, it's 62 grams of sugar, which is 124% of your daily intake sugar value.
Yeah, well, your daily intake is what, like 20 something grams?
I don't know. It is. Yeah. It is. But yeah, so that's the lore with Joe T. And I've been talking about doing NDR Joe T, and I just didn't get to it this semester, but I love Joe T. Go Joe T.
Yeah.
Joe T should sponsor me.
It really, because I remember I saw once, I'm like, what is this thing? And then I had it and I was like, it was good. It was definitely sweet. I didn't look at the nutrition facts. I'm like, yeah, this might be my new drink. And then we talked about it and you're like, yeah, the sugar content's bad. I'm like, really? And you're like, yeah, look at the label. I'm like, oh my God. I sat and drank the whole thing in like 2 seconds.
As you should.
Oh, yeah, it's the only way.
I am of the opinion that it tastes better in New Jersey, though.
Okay.
And everyone thinks I'm like making this up, but I genuinely believe that it's better in New Jersey.
Everything tastes better in New
Maybe
Jersey.
it just
Literally
adds
everything.
a hint of nostalgia.
What?
Have you guys experienced Joe T before?
I've never had it before.
Okay.
So this is going to be
This is
a
gonna
big
be
moment
interesting.
for me.
I thought it was like an import that had to be transported by foot. So I was not aware it was available in Massachusetts.
Well, okay. So I didn't think it was available in Massachusetts either because no one had ever heard of it until I was talking to someone about it. So then I brought them a Joe T from New Jersey. And then Jonas saw it and was like, oh my God, Joe T? I love Joe T. And I was like, you know Joe T? Because anyone I'd spoken to before, I guess this is just becoming my point at this
Yeah.
point. I ranted about
Yeah.
Joe T. I was like, oh my God, you know Joe T? And then Jonas told me that they had it at Symphony Market. And then I went with Jack one day to Wally's and Jack got Joe T. And I was like, they have it here too? So yeah, but I don't really buy it here. Because I don't know, it's a lot more expensive here, and it's probably because they imported from New Jersey
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
By foot.
by foot, obviously, yeah. But something that they do in New Jersey is that you know how like they used to deliver milk on milk trucks?
Yeah.
They do that for Joe T in New Jersey.
Oh.
They
So
have
if
a
you-
Joe T truck?
Yeah, so you can like order it and they'll deliver it to your house.
That's incredible.
That's really cool.
Like on their
Wait, so
website.
do you ever do that?
I want to do it.
Okay.
Because I just learned about this, right?
Yeah.
How far
Um,
does the truck go?
So there's a list of whether they'll deliver to your county of New Jersey or not.
Okay.
But they deliver to my county. Don't worry, guys.
Do you know if they happen to deliver to Sussex County?
I don't. Would you
Okay.
like me to check for you?
Maybe we should check. Like
Okay.
at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, you could check now, but like we could do it later.
They
That's
also
fine.
have Joe Chips, which I've never had.
Okay.
That's their two things. They do
Okay.
tea and like / lemonade, and then they do chips.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, and it's only, as you know, only in New Jersey and then some places in Boston, apparently. You've never seen it anywhere
I mean,
else? Or?
I am a recent lover of Joe Tea, so I've never really paid attention to it. I did get a text the other day from Grace, who is in Binghamton, New York, saying that she spotted a Joe T. So I guess it's making its moves out to New York and all the rest of the tri-state area and then up to Boston. But I don't know about anywhere else in the country.
Amazing. Have you ever thought about being the spokesperson?
I really
for
want to
Joe T?
be. Like, I genuinely do think Joe T should sponsor me. I just went on this whole, I don't even know how many minute like rant about them.
Forget athletic communications. We need Joe T communication.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that's what you.
That
that's
should be
what
at
you
every
must do.
sporting game. Forget Gatorade. You don't
Oh my
need
gosh,
that.
right.
You don't, I mean, there's plenty of electrolytes in this.
Oh, absolutely.
No,
Let's see.
100%. I will be sending my grad announcement to Joe T in hopes that they send me something because I just love them that much.
Would you do a co-op there if given the opportunity?
100%.
Yeah.
My Joe T addiction would like get really bad.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah. Constant Joe T every single second of the day.
Unlimited supply. I mean, going back to New Jersey basically is Joe T unlimited supply.
Yeah, of course. I'm really excited to try it. Do you have
is
like
there? Yeah, I mean, people. I didn't really have a structure for this. Maybe I should have had a structure for this. I guess people can choose like what flavors you want,
okay?
and then we sort of taste it.
I kind of want to try all of them.
Want to try? We can try all of
we
them.
can.
Is that chill with everybody
Yeah.
else? I feel like we got it. Like they're all here.
So
you know?
as the residence Joe T expert, which one should we start with?
So I have never actually tried any other one than peach because I
Okay.
am so tried and true to my peach that like I just love the peach so much. So this is my personal favorite, but I have heard good things. Yes, do the product placement. I have heard good things about both of the lemonades though too.
Okay. Let's start with the berry lemonade.
Okay.
Start with
So-
the aquamarine looking.
I thankfully from that angle I saw we need to shake well.
Okay.
So
In all
Shake it up.
transparency,
Shake it up.
I do have to take out my retainer in order to drink these.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. I feel you with that. I did take my retainer out ahead of
Ahead of
time,
time.
as I figured.
does anybody on
we might
crew
be.
want to taste as well? Join this NDR. All right.
How long was that rant about
Let's see. It was about 6 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we might. You know what? This is the last one. We're
Yeah,
going
it's
loose with it.
fine. It's fine.
All right.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Perfect.
So, it's a hot summer day. You guys got no responsibilities. What are your drinks of choice?
See,
Do you have a
really
beverage you're partial to?
I'm really boring. Like water is my absolute favorite drink.
Water is it's so unbelievably good though. Like
so good.
it's so good.
Okay, because we're on the water train. What's like your favorite water bottled brand?
Ooh.
And colder.
So if we
What was that? What was that?
I don't know what that was. Excuse
knew
me.
what you said.
And cold or room temperature? That was my follow-up
Oh,
question.
cold or room temperature water?
And of the bottled brands as well.
Oh, I want cold water.
Always.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
Room temperature water. I mean,
well, I sometimes like if I'm waking up early in the morning, I'll like have first thing I do is have a glass of water out of my Brita.
yeah.
But I like have the Brita in the fridge, so like I forget that I need a sec to like, have it warm up. Yeah, I got one more. So. All right. So
Wait,
this is,
wait, Lawrence, do you want any?
Yeah, and then there's
Oh, you got
everybody.
some.
We all have.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was so locked
So-
in on looking at the
Yeah,
beautiful bottle. I
This
didn't
is,
realize.
this is amazing bottling.
No, it is.
Oh,
Like this is actually probably why I bought it in the first place. I'm like, oh, this is a really cool. It's like old, but this is Joe's Berry Lemonade
wow.
with a sugar value of 60 grams.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Just what we like to see.
All right. Cheers.
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 Cheers to the new e-board.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's great. It tastes like a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. I know it's berry lemonade, but
Yes.
it sounds like it melted into a cup.
No, it does.
It smells like that.
Can I see the bottle?
Of
Yeah.
course.
That Jolly Rancher is a perfect comparison.
Right?
Yeah.
It tastes very similar to that.
Wow.
They
Wow.
have
Yeah, it's good.
FD&C Blue #1.
I know there's a
So-
lot of sugar. Oh, you can go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, as the Joe T fanatic, I spend a lot of time on their website. They
So much time.
so much time. But the website is a concerning shade of blue for this
Oh,
product.
Okay.
Like this is already electric blue. It is bluer.
Oh,
I have a picture.
yes. Let's see.
The website.
Wow. I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
This is the color.
Oh yeah, that is really
It's like
dark
radioactive.
blue. That's really dark blue. I would say it looks a little bit different in person.
Yeah.
It definitely does. When I first saw it, I was a little bit concerned. But seeing it here, it's okay.
Did anybody have a rating for the berry one?
Out of 5 Huskies.
Oh,
Yeah, we do
okay.
have 5 Huskies.
Yeah. I probably would give it a 4 out of 5 Huskies, truthfully. I know that there was a lot of sugar in it, but I didn't really feel like it was overly sweet, you know? It had the perfect amount of sweetness to me.
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't give it a 5 because it's not water, you know?
Yeah.
And water's the best drink, but it did the job and I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
I would probably give it a 3.5 out of 5 Huskies.
Okay.
I liked it, but I didn't love it. I didn't feel like this was the best berry lemonade I've ever had. So
I
It's
think
good.
I would agree with that rating. And also, it doesn't compare to the peach. The peach is a 5 out of 5.
Wow.
Mhm.
Setting a high bar. I think I would also go with a 4. I was worried it was going to be too sweet, but I think it was lower. I had a little bit of tart left in it, which is
Yeah.
good.
I like that.
Any opinions from the crew?
Oh,
Jack gave it a 2.
Yeah, I also.
Yeah, I didn't taste lemonade
It
either.
tasted like blue
Yeah.
raspberry
Yeah.
more so.
I don't know if I could drink the full bottle of this.
no.
I definitely
I
could.
can.
In no way. Yeah, like I could totally.
I think I
I
did
could
this in
down that
like
bottle.
2 gulps. I'm like,
Oh,
I was like
yeah,
looking,
it
is
was
there any
gone.
more?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there might be like. There's a little bit left, but if you want it, it's yours.
It's like a drop.
I'm
It's
okay.
like a drop.
I'm not that desperate. Maybe in an hour. I don't know.
Yeah,
All right, let's move on. We'll do this strawberry lemonade next.
yeah.
All
Do
right.
you want to serve again, or
I can. Does anybody want to shake it? I can shake it. But
you just
11%
I'm gonna give it to you.
juice.
okay.
I want to
So going back to the water, because we started talking about
Yeah.
water.
do a Cheez-It palate
What's
cleanser.
your favorite brand of water? Because
My favorite brand?
Yeah.
Okay. My absolute favorite brand of water is Poland Springs. It is
Really?
undoubtedly the best water brand. I think I'm a little bit biased because I grew up with it. Like that's basically all my family had in the house if we bought bottled water.
yeah,
But when I moved to Florida, I was introduced to this water brand called Zephyr Hills. It just does not compare. Thank you.
Where is that from? Is it from New Jersey?
Zephyr Hills is from Florida, and Poland Spring is based out of Maine, I believe. Those Maine springs, you know, always the best. But my dad is like really, really, really anti Zephyr Hills. He thinks it purely tastes like chemicals, so he refuses to purchase that. What's going on?
I'm eating a Cheez-It, but I don't want to like chew it.
Oh.
But I
Dude,
think Maddie
Cheez-It
is doing the
ASMR.
opposite.
Okay. No, so it's crazy about Poland Spring because I would say if I'm going out to buy one, like that would probably be my choice. Like it's reliable, it's not
Yeah.
super expensive. If we're talking about like overall favorite, I would probably say like Smart Water, but like
Okay.
it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Like I just got a bottle from the movie the other day and it was like $8 for water. I'm like, this is
That's
insane.
also probably because it was the movie theater too, right?
yeah.
yeah.
They do crazy things.
They do crazy things
Um,
there.
Pass these two. All right, so this is Joe's strawberry lemonade. Has 3 more grams of sugar than the last one.
Whoa.
Oh no.
It's at 63.
Oh, so that's more than peach.
Why are you giving me more?
I feel like I have more than you.
Yeah, I have a lot of.
I don't need that much.
Now you need
Okay.
more.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Thank you, Joe's. They're not even a sponsor.
Please sponsor us.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I like that
I like
better.
this one. Yeah.
It still tastes like a Jolly Rancher, though.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Yeah. I have opinions on this.
This kind of tastes like a fruit by the foot roll up.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what people think.
Me too.
Yeah. Maddie, do you want to kick this one off?
My main takeaway from this is that you can bottle the flavor of a strawberry Jolly Rancher. Again, didn't get much lemonade. I'd actually probably move the other one down to a 3 and put this one at a 3.5. Maybe. Now that I've had 2 of them, I'm just like not that impressed because I was hopeful that this one would be better.
Celena?
I'm next. Okay.
Yeah.
So first sip, I really, really liked it. And then after that,
Okay.
did
I
that
had
happen to you?
the
Did that
first sip,
happen
I'm
to
like,
you?
oh my God, this
it's
is
really
delicious.
Good. And then it kind of tasted watered down to me,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
Right?
my God.
Is that your
That's
experience too?
the exact experience. Like the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
sip was like a clear 5 out of 5. This is
Right.
delicious. And then the next one, I'm like, did I get all the lemonade in like the first sip?
No, that's exactly what I thought. And I didn't really taste lemonade though.
No, not at all. This is a strawberry drink.
This is a strawberry, mango drink. Well,
Mango-
mango drinks.
Oh,
we gotta talk.
mango
We gotta
drink.
talk about
We'll
that
talk
later.
about-
We'll
yeah.
talk about that later. But this was just. It was like watered down strawberry drink, And yeah, first reaction was like, ooh, ooh, that's good. But now I probably would give it like
Yeah.
a 2.5.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it went down from like
went-
a 5 to a 2.5, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are your
I would-
opinions?
I would say I'm in the same boat. The first sip, I'm like, this is like a 4.5, 5. And
Yeah.
then as it went on, I'm like, I wouldn't finish this. So
I did finish it regardless. but yeah.
I'm crazy. I think I would actually prefer the blue raspberry one. So
Oh, absolutely.
I'd give this probably like a 3. All right, Breanna.
I think I'd give it a similar rating. I don't think I could finish a whole bottle of it, but like it was fine. But I think I did enjoy it a little bit more than the berry lemonade. So I think I am also going to move berry down to a 3 and this one to a 3.5.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're not going to get sponsored by Joe T.
No, but this one
I have high hopes for the
This
peach
one-
because
Yeah,
you've been hyping
you've
it
been
up.
hyping it
is
up.
The
so
bar is
good.
high.
It's so good.
Okay. Maybe we have to dig in. Are you guys ready?
What?
Oh,
is-
yeah. What
Gotta
are the
have my
other?
palate cleanser.
Jack, any? Jack says they're both terrible. So, yeah, dang, I feel like I dropped the ball getting the lemonades, but thankfully we have Brad's favorite. What made you choose this one originally to try?
So I grew up when we had Snapple in my household at all times. And we only ever had peach Snapple. So peach, like anything to me, is my favorite ever. So then when I tried this one, I was like, okay, obviously I'll grab the peach. And I just have not frayed from my peach ever.
Snapple.
Thank you.
Snapple was a drink growing up I never had often, but like every time I'd have it, it was always like the best day ever.
Thank you.
It's okay. I have all these cups.
Do they have Arnold Palmer's?
I like Arnold Palmer's. Yeah. So Maddie, what's like your drink of choice? Anybody need any more that didn't get a lot?
I'm good.
There's still a decent amount.
If I'm at home in the summer, it's definitely sweet tea.
Thank you. They have that.
Oh, let's see.
62. So it's less than the pink, but more than the blue.
I often forget to drink water at all. Despite it being good, despite it being a good drink, I forget about water. I forget it's a thing. I'm very dehydrated all the time.
So
There we go. The sweet tea is good. Any brands in particular
Like,
that you?
I'm getting sweet tea from somewhere, probably from Bojangles.
Okay.
But like just a Lipton tea bag and then simple syrup, and that's it.
Awesome.
And what about
But-
you? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm so
Excuse
sorry.
me.
Sorry.
May I continue? I have multiple
I'm
scenarios
so
to get through.
sorry.
If I'm in Steast or a dining hall, root beer, because they have root beer on tap, and I don't have root beer often. And it tastes really good from the dining hall. For some reason,
Really?
it's great from the dining hall. Yeah. And then that's my run out of, that's all the go-to drinks I have, but only in those two scenarios. And then water sometimes, if I remember to have water with dinner. And I go, oh my gosh, I should have a drink with dinner. And I go and I get water from my fridge.
I'm like that too. Like, it's amazing how easy it is to forget to do simple things like that. And it's like, I have like dinner set up. I'm like, I'm missing something. I'll be fine. And then like, I'm like super parched. I was like, oh yeah, water. I needed to drink something. So adult struggles. Without further ado, this is Joe's peach tea.
Cheers. Cheers.
I feel like I've hyped this up so much that if people don't like it, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I'm a little afraid to give it anything but a 5.
Yeah.
Especially since I have to sit on the other side of the table from you for another like 45 minutes.
Lauren says it's really good. Lawrence, what would you give it out of 5? Lauren says 5. Wow. All right.
Sorry, I keep.
I'll start with Breanna because you're the spokesperson. Did this live up to your previous peach teas?
It was good. It's a 5 out of 5. It's always a 5 out of 5. There's nothing else to it. Peach Joe tea is just the best.
Celena.
I had a bit of an opposite reaction to the strawberry one. First sip, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like this that much. But then I took a few more sips and I was like, yeah, this is really good. I wouldn't give it a perfect 5, but I would give it another 4. I think it's very on par with the berry lemonade one. Maybe even slightly better. Maybe I'd give it like a 4.225. But it's definitely the best one out of these 3 for sure.
Maddie, do you want to go or should I go?
I can go. Sorry to tell you, I'm not going to be giving it a 5. I would probably give it a 4 out of 5. I liked it. It was decent, but it wasn't a 5 for me.
I'll accept it. That's okay.
Yeah, I will say out of all 3, this is the one that lived up to the marketing well. Like, I could taste the peach in every sip. It's definitely my favorite of the 3. I think the sweetness was a little like inconsistent on each sip. Like, there were definitely some sips better than others, but I'd say it was definitely the best of those, and I would definitely get it again. So I'm between like a 4 and a 4.5, I'd say.
4.25.
4.25, yes. You're doing quarter points here.
Yeah.
I will say with this one, I'm spacing out my sips because I want to be, rather than because I have to take time to process and then try to continue to finish the cup so that I can have the next drink. So that is good.
Yeah, they also have raspberry tea. They have mango tea. They have the Arnold Palmer, half and half. They also have diet teas. I tried them once.
What makes it diet? Is it just less sugar?
It's like Splenda. It's just not good. Not good. Sorry, Joe tea.
Is it salty or what's the...
It just like this, you can taste the peach. That one, it's like trying to be peach. Like it's not. It's failing.
Like a LaCroix situation?
Sorry, Callie.
I didn't say anything. Who said that?
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, no, it just wasn't good. And I was sad that I traded Joe tea for diet tea in hopes of not consuming 62 grams of sugar.
Wow.
On that note, actually, any opinions? 4.25 from Sarav. And Jack, was this an improvement over the previous 2?
Okay.
Jack gave it a 3, so
Okay.
it was Thank you, Joe T, for giving us a good topic. You can pick up Joe T in New Jersey and
Go to New Jersey.
Symphony Market in
And
Boston.
Wollaston's.
And Wollaston's. So they are spreading. I feel like it's definitely like a Mandela effect thing where it's like you see it once, now we're just gonna like see it everywhere.
Mhm.
But
I mean, that's kind of what it was because, like, again, I had no clue what it was. And then all of a sudden, it's in Boston. So,
that was Joe T. Hope everybody enjoyed.
Nom nom.
Num
Num,
num
num,
num 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 num.
Usually at this point I already had a plan of who to go next for the topic, but we're doing a special one this time, so say whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, sure. Okay, because we're on the food train, right? We've just had some Joe T's, snacking on some Cheez-Its, Milano, Wheat Thins. I was just curious, growing up, were you guys in ingredient households or were you like the snack household? What was the vibe during your childhood, food-wise in your homes?
Very much ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we didn't have snacks like at all. We had oranges sometimes. We had clementines, and that was the snacks and chocolate chips.
Just like plain chocolate chips.
I love plain chocolate.
Oh, me
chips.
too. Me too. I was just curious.
were
Yeah,
they like
yeah.
semi-sweet?
Semi-sweet,
Yeah.
semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then we'd have. My mom got like ages ago all these like containers, like like the air safe blah blah blah.
Yes. Okay.
Containers for like flour and sugar and just to
Yeah,
not
yeah,
keep it
yeah.
in the box. So we'd have one of the chocolate chips and we'd put the bag of the chocolate chips in there, and then every day I'd get home and I'd be like, and then I'd go and I'd take like a couple and then I'd like make sure it looks even, like no one touched it,
Yeah.
and then I'd put it back and I'd walk away, and then I'd probably do that 3 more times in the day.
Yeah, so good. I remember, when my mom started baking with like chocolate chips, I would always get in there and she'd always reprimand me because I didn't do what you did. If only I learned that strategy.
Yeah, make it look like you were never there, even though there is a divot.
Yeah, no. I feel like I was a combination of that, which is like very strange to think about, but I guess it was just like whether my parents like felt like they needed to be healthy or not when the
Mhm.
grocery shopping was done. I saw a TikTok the other day that was like, if you didn't grow up with these things, you weren't like an ingredient household. That it was like, I don't know if you remember, they had these like 70-calorie snack pack things that was like Oreos, but they were not Oreos.
No, they were like the off-brand.
Yeah. And I vividly remember my mom buying those and putting them in my lunch like every day. So I like remember those, but we did have snacks at home. It was just a matter of like whether they were the healthy snacks or not. Around like birthdays and holidays, we tended to have like a lot of crazy stuff in the house because we hosted every single holiday growing up. Apart from Christmas Day, which is still true. But yeah, no. So it was sort of a combination.
How many people would that be for hosting stuff?
It depended on the year and also the holiday. Like Christmas Eve is definitely the biggest holiday that we do. And that's my family, my cousin's family, my family friends, all of them. So I would say it's like 15 people at least.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you in charge of anything yourself growing up? Like, did you have like a job? Did you make anything?
I mean, I feel like my jobs have changed as I've gotten older. When I was little, I used to be put all the utensils together and roll them up in a napkin.
Oh, that's fancy. Anytime my family hosted, we never.
That was my job growing up. But then getting older, I'm now in charge of making this is very Italian, but the mozzarella tomato basil setup.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
But for the Christmas, I always make it look like a candy cane.
Cool.
And then for Easter, depending on if I'm home or not, which I am for the first time in a really long time, I usually do like a flower of some sort and make it look like that with the mozzarella and
She's a
tomato.
real Italian when she says the mozzarella.
Mozzarella, yeah.
The mozzarella and the gabagool.
The whole gabagool
prosciutto.
day in my
Yeah.
because my family were watching through The Sopranos again.
Okay.
And like they only say gabagool. It becomes like an important plot point in the show is like gabagool. And my mom, who grew up on Long Island, she's like, I've never heard anybody say gabagool. This isn't a real thing.
Really?
And so whenever we go to eat and there's ever capicola on the menu, my dad's like, the gabagool.
Fun fact, Tony Soprano, James Gandolfini, is from the town that I grew up in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I mention this kind of often, but he's like our only claim to fame. He, like the main street on my town is called Park Ave. And it is dedicated to him. Like it has like the secondary sign that's like James Gandolfini Avenue. And then the theater at my high school is also dedicated to him. And I like vividly remember when he passed away because like that was basically the biggest thing to ever happen in our town because like his funeral was hosted at the funeral parlor in like the town.
Yeah.
And there was like all this paparazzi there. And I don't even know how old I was, but I remember being like, who is this guy? And like, why are there so many people? Because obviously at like, maybe I was 8 years old. I didn't know who James Gandolfini was. I wasn't allowed to watch The Sopranos. But yeah, that's my claim to fame.
Celena, what about you? What was your household?
My household?
Yeah.
So I would say we were also like a little bit of a mix. My mom is definitely a health freak. Like she eats the same cereal. Well, I do the same thing. I eat the same oatmeal every single morning for breakfast. But my mom eats the same cereal every day. So it is a combination of shredded wheat, fiber, and raisins. And then she puts milk in it at probably 6 o'clock in the morning. And then she lets it sit for an hour. So it gets to be this really mushy texture, right? Yeah. Maddie, I see you over there. You're like, ooh, that doesn't look so great. But that's what she does. And then she'll eat like a little bit of turkey for her lunch and then her salad or whatever for dinner. But I did have a few friends growing up when I would go over to their house. They just had these cabinets, right? That were full of like every snack you could imagine. And that was not my household. Like we had some stuff, but I always felt bad when that friend came over. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't really got a lot going on in my pantry right now. But no, it was like fruit snacks. They had Oreos. They had Cheez-Its. They had all the chips you could imagine. I remember going there and just being so grateful to be there because you got all the snacks. Yeah. So no. Did you have a friend that was like that?
I have a friend who...
I'm sorry, not to cut you. Could you tilt the mic down a little bit?
Sorry.
You're all good. If you want, you can just pull the whole arm down. Thank you. All right. Sorry, continue.
I'm in trouble, apparently.
We want to make sure we hear the story.
Yeah.
I'll leave.
I had a friend with like the entire like pantry you'd go in and then they'd have the snacks like in different bins. And they would be the packaged snacks.
Like categorized.
Like individually like wrapped snacks. Which we didn't have. And I was like,
So what was your favorite snack growing up? Like, what was always the one you open the pantry you're excited to see?
We actually had a lot of tortilla chips. We had like the family size bags of tortilla chips, and then we would have like a lot of avocados and make guacamole.
Oh, cool!
And
you guys made your own guacamole.
Yeah, but like in a like chill white way.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Like in a
nice.
Like in a we love guacamole, but it's just like a lime and avocado, and it's getting mixed in like we have the
a mortar and pestle.
Yes, but it's the one with the name. Because whatever, we had the correct thing to be making guacamole in. We did not use it. We would go and get a bowl and a fork. I personally got a bowl, a fork, and then I put everything in there, and then I move all the guacamole to one side of the bowl, and then I put chips on the other side.
That sounds amazing, though. Like
it was good. Yeah.
Have you made it since like coming? Have you made it like in Boston since you've been here?
No, I don't think to buy chips. I don't think that's something that processes in my mind as something I need to buy, because I'll get home and I'll have all the ingredients I need for my meals, and then I'll realize I don't have anything for snacking, and then I go, I don't have any chocolate. I don't have any like salty things. I don't have like I need to work on like getting snacks that I will want because I know I'll want them at some point. But it's probably better that I don't in the long run. But
chips are a crazy thing though, because like I love chips, but like it's never when I'm going out to get snacks, I'm never like, oh, I'm going for chips. Like I'm going for something else. But like chips, they always hit. Like I can have them like any time of day.
Like particularly tortilla chips, or are you thinking like potato?
I think
kettle cooked.
I definitely like kettle cooked for sure. There's this brand called Zapp's down in New Orleans that I think I saw them once on like How It's Made, or like one of those like shows, like this is the factory and everything.
Yeah.
And after watching it, we ordered like a box of it because it's so good.
The voodoo chips?
The voodoo. Oh, Zapp's
They're
voodoo.
good.
That might be my favorite chip ever. But tortilla chips, I feel like they go well. Salsa, no salsa. With a meal, between meals. I'm always down for chips.
He's a chip guy.
I'm a chip guy.
I've been on a barbecue chip kick lately.
Oh, okay.
What is the best brand of barbecue chips? Because I feel like this is people have very strong opinions about this.
Probably. I'm always down for like basically any barbecue chip you throw at me. Like I'm not that picky in barbecue chips, but Wally's has Lay's barbecue chips, and so I'll just go for those mostly. But what's funny is that I'll be like snacking on barbecue chips, and then my mom will call me and she'll be like, "Oh, what are you eating?" And then I get it's become a joke with me and my mother because my mom is allergic to mustard, which is not a very common allergy to have in the United States, but it is pretty common like in Europe, which is very strange.
Is it like the mustard seeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she's always been allergic to mustard, but apparently Lay's recently changed their barbecue chip recipe. And now it has mustard in it.
Ooh.
So she can't have it. And so every time she sees me eating barbecue chips, she's like, "Oh, you're eating barbecue chips and you know I can't have them." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, but
sorry,
I can."
Oh, sorry, Mom, but I can have these. So yeah.
No, and she laughs because she's like, there are so many times she'll eat something that I can't because of my allergies. So she's just like, "No, it's fine." But like, it's become this running joke where like if she sees me crunching on something, she's like, "Barbecue chips? Like, really?"
Really, Breanna?
Yeah.
You're having barbecue chips again?
Yeah.
In front of me?
Yeah.
In front of me?
Basically.
Come on now.
Power move.
Mm-hmm.
That is a power move.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mrs. Adele. The idea of my favorite snack, I couldn't be able to eat it anymore. That would be like devastating.
Yeah. But it's not like on the ingredients. Basically what they did is what she's noticed is that companies will start putting spices in the ingredients and not necessarily like listing out the spices. And when it says spices, it almost always has mustard seed in it.
Oh.
Did she find this out by looking at the ingredients one day or by getting an allergic reaction?
Probably by having an allergic reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Do you two? You don't have allergies.
I have no dietary restrictions.
You have none. Do you have allergies?
Food wise, none that I know of.
Okay.
I know I'm like 95% sure I'm allergic to lavender plants.
Okay.
Oh.
For two reasons. One, when I went to the UK and they had lavender and goldenrod, my dad and I were just dying the entire trip. Like, amazing trip. Love the UK. I thought I had like the flu half of it because it was like that bad.
Okay.
Easy.
But the way I learned, I definitely have some allergy to some like paraben in one of those. Like I was 10 years old. I had one of those like hand moisturizers.
Okay.
And my hands were dry, so I put it on, and I didn't realize it had lavender in it.
Oh.
And so my hand just over the course of the week just blew up bright red.
Oh.
Now, a normal person would say, okay, I'm having a reaction. What I said was, I guess my hands are dry, I had to put on more moisturizing cream. And I got to the point where like I started losing sensation in my left hand. I'm like,
No.
yeah, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
And then we went to the doctor and they're like, yeah, stop taking this cream. What are you doing? So yeah.
Okay. No lavender for Jonas Fryer.
No lavender for me.
I feel like I did know this somehow. I don't know. I think someone mentioned it in the office one time because we were talking. It was like when the office like smelled bad for a while, and then we were talking about like putting air fresheners in.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
I think, well, that stuff is fine. I think it's more just like if I come into contact with it or if there's like
the actual plant or
yeah. Well, like if there's an actual plant, I'll probably just get like allergies to it, like typical congestion and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like if I touch it. So like, yeah, I think like a lavender like scented thing would be fine.
Have you tried ingesting it?
Lavender?
Yeah.
Like Starbucks has their
Probably.
new lavender
Or
stuff
like a
now.
cookie.
I might try it. I feel like it wouldn't affect, but maybe I shouldn't try it. I
This
don't
is
know.
a little risky,
Yeah,
Jonas.
yeah. Going off the rails over here.
Well, because I know my dad has a lot of allergies to certain, he has like a lot of allergies to like metals that are like in food and he's perfectly fine. But like if it's in like a sunscreen, he'll kind of get a reaction to it. So I might be similar in that. I don't know. But yeah.
Got it.
What
Did
about
occur to
you?
me that I actually do have an allergy.
Oh, wait, what's your allergy?
But I discovered it freshman year of college. There's some sort of plant or something that is in Boston that is not in North Carolina. So when like May of freshman year, when I was here for the first time in spring, I had like whatever, and I was like, what is happening?
yeah.
What's going on? What's
Like
going
hay
on?
fever?
I don't know what was happening, but I think I'm allergic to a plant that's like a regional plant up here.
Okay.
Okay. Have you had it bad since?
No, because I haven't been in Boston in May since.
And you will continue,
And you will continue to not
avoid
be in
I will
May.
never be in Boston in May.
Well, no,
hopefully.
that's not true because graduation is in May.
I'll be here for May 1st or 2nd next year, whenever it is.
And then you're out.
And
of
then
here.
I will be out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not dealing with that. No.
No.
I do not blame you at all. Like I would do the same.
Goodbye.
Anyways, Celena, your
Allergies?
allergies?
Yes.
Oh, Selena's got some allergies. So, number one.
Cheese.
Oh yeah, I'm actually deathly allergic to cheese, but I just like avoid it, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just grin and bear it.
Continuously
Yeah.
get reincarnated. But basically,
Selena 17.
Selena 17. That's right. That's right. But no, I'm allergic to peanuts. I'm allergic to salmon. I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to cats.
Hmm.
I'm allergic to grass. Which is like insane.
No,
Yeah. You get it.
I do.
But
Is it more
Like-
just like it, almost like the same effect if there's like a lot of pollen sort
yeah,
of?
it's a similar effect. Like obviously I can walk on the grass. I could sit in the grass, but if I'm about to like roll around in the grass, I might get some hives. I
Okay.
remember particularly
Wow.
being in 7th grade when I did cross country and we would always stretch in the grass and then I would get up from the grass and I would have some hives on my legs. I was like, ooh, yeah, that's awesome. So excited to run 3 miles. But no, yeah. So those are the main ones. I think I have a few like other horses. I'm allergic to hay. So it's like a lot of
Okay.
animals that I'm allergic to, unfortunately. So never had any pets besides fish or hermit crabs growing up. Because my mom's also allergic.
So you shouldn't live on a farm.
I should not live on a farm. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be ideal for me.
You had a hermit crab growing
I
up?
did, yeah. I had 2.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How
What were their
long-
names?
Oh, Jingle and Bell. I received them for Christmas from my sister, and she decided the names for me. So it was not my doing, but Belle was like crazy.
What would Belle do?
Belle would like crawl around so quickly, and it would like make me a little bit nervous. Jingle was like a viber. Like Jingle was a chiller, you know, just hanging out in the corner of the little
Mm.
cage. But Belle always had so much energy. And then they both unfortunately passed away. Belle first, then Jingle.
I'm
R.I.P. But it's okay.
Did they get along though? Did Jingle and Belle?
They didn't really like hang out that much, you know? They were like a little bit like Jingle was always just kind of hanging out in the corner, and Belle would like, you know, as I said, crawl around a little quickly.
They were their only companions for years. And they didn't hang out.
Well, not when I was watching them. They didn't really hang out that much. But no, I know. So yeah, that's the good list of Celena Budd allergies.
No. A joy that comes from this is sometimes testing your food like I'm like a poison taster for the king.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't think this has salmon. There are no peanuts.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that a
It's really
lot.
funny.
No, it is really funny. What was it? Last summer, I went on a dialogue to Peru. The great
The
Peru,
great
the
Peru.
great Peru
Yes.
trip. Honestly, I had a really, really great time being there, and I'm so grateful I was able to go just to be able to produce like any sort of documentary video package of my choosing. But there were a few hurdles along the way, one of them being that I consumed a granola bar with peanuts in it, and I had hives all over my tongue. And that was a little bit scary because I remember I was like, oh, this granola bar looks good. I was just silly because I didn't read the ingredients closely enough. And I went to the bathroom. I was like, oh, my throat feels a little bit weird. And I looked in the mirror and I saw some hives on my tongue. And I was like, oh no. And I told my roommate, hey, Everest, I have some hives on my tongue. She was like, I think you need to go to the hospital. I think we need to tell Monica. So we did tell Monica and we did go to the hospital. And they didn't really do much, but it eventually went down.
Okay, good.
Was there did you get like Benadryl or was it like an EpiPen or something?
They really didn't do anything.
No
Like I got
epinephrine?
Benadryl, but like you'd think, right? Like you have an allergy and you go to the hospital, like they would be like, oh, we need to get you in immediately.
Yeah.
They would like take a ticket, wait behind 50 others.
Oh my God. Well, I feel like that would be, I started watching The Pit,
Oh.
right? Which, I mean, if people don't have respect for the medical industry, like you will after this.
Yeah.
I feel like somebody just coming with an allergy, I'd feel like relieved. I'm like, okay, I know exactly what we need to do. Just give them some adrenaline
Yeah.
and just watch them.
No, exactly.
But that's crazy.
I know.
They still made you wait in the line and you're like.
They did. I waited behind, I believe it had to be like 30 people before I got in.
That's crazy.
Did they
And
give
by-
you anything, or did they just like let you sit
Like
there?
literally Benadryl, like that's all I got.
While you were in line, or after you got through the line?
Like after I got through the line. And by that point, my allergy on a scale of 1 to 5 is a 3. So it's not like deathly, of course, but it just eventually went down over time. But it was a little scary, Not an
Sorry.
ideal situation to be in Peru with the allergy, at least where I was. But
Did it die down quickly? Like by the next day, were you mostly okay?
yeah, by the
or-
next day I was mostly okay.
All right.
So no. But that was the only really bad allergy scare I've had in my life. So fingers crossed that there aren't more in the future.
That's good.
Yeah.
Usually at this point I'd be like, I'd turn, I'm like, okay, what are your guys' terrifying allergy stories?
Well, do you have, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
well, okay.
We don't have to go into it. If you want.
So tell us everything.
So tell us about, all of the allergies.
So my allergies aren't like deathly. Like I'm not gonna die from having an allergic reaction. It just is mildly unpleasant.
yeah.
On a scale, so allergies are graded on a scale from 1 to 6. So they don't really consider anything an allergy until it hits like a 3 on the 3 mark. And so when I was first tested for all of my allergies, my egg allergy was on the 3 mark, but I think it has gotten worse. So I would not be surprised if it was like up to the 4s or 5s at this point. But I have an egg allergy. I'm also allergic to red meat, which is not a common allergy. And everyone always asks me if I was bit by the tick. I was not.
The tick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just allergic to red meat. And then I'm also allergic to bananas.
I am so sorry about that one. Like
okay.
bananas, they're just the best.
I
I'm
do-
an orange fan
Yeah.
personally.
I do miss making like banana bread and banana muffins and all
Yeah.
of that sort of thing. Because they're just like, it's so good in desserts.
It really is.
Did you always have this allergy or did you sort of develop it?
I developed all of my allergies. The only one that I would say I've always had is my red meat allergy.
Mhm.
And that one stems from being diagnosed with my colitis as a child. Because they were trying at first before they diagnosed it as colitis, they thought it was an allergy. So they went through like all of these different things. So for a summer, I couldn't have dairy and tell a 6-year-old that she can't have ice cream. That was not a good summer.
No,
Gelato. I know, but yeah. So I had a lot of
Sorbet.
sorbet. Yeah, sorbet and ice puffs.
sorbet's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they went through dairy, they thought I was allergic to chlorine in the pool. It was like a whole thing. And then they were like, maybe she's allergic to red meat. So I went off red meat for a summer and then that helped. But then they were like, well, you're still having the symptoms. So maybe you are allergic to red meat, but like also something else is wrong. But we never really paid attention to it. And then as I got older, red meat started like bothering me more. And now it's just like a full-blown allergy. But yeah, so the only one that has been consistent has been the red meat. All the other ones I developed.
So when you developed these allergies, did you work really hard on them, or was it a casual thing?
Oh yes, yeah, no, I tried so hard to be allergic to eggs. Yeah.
How was
Not
the
like
product
other girls.
development?
Yeah.
That one was like an interesting one though, because I'd grown up eating eggs like all the time. Like I did karate my whole life. Literally the routine was eat an egg, go to karate. Like that was it.
Raw?
Yeah, raw.
Yeah, they did the Rocky, just
Just raw.
take a shot of raw egg.
Like
Protein powder, I guess.
literally my whole life. Because of the protein and whatever, and just like having a good meal before I went to karate. And then one morning, I like had breakfast. I was getting ready for karate, and I just did not feel well. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna make it to karate. I was like literally in full uniform. We were about to leave, and I was like, nope, not gonna do it. Like, and just yeah. And then that happened consistently for 3 weeks. And my mom is like, "What is wrong with you?" And then we went for allergy testing, and they told me I was allergic to eggs. And we were like, that makes so much sense.
Yeah. It's kind of strange, though, that it just, came out of the blue like that. But
Yeah. I mean, my mom, so the funny thing is that I know allergies don't work this way, but they must. My mom was allergic to eggs when she was little and then outgrew the allergy.
Okay.
But her mom was never allergic to eggs, developed an egg allergy, and then later in life outgrew it again.
Oh, okay.
So we're hoping for that.
So
So
hoping,
we're hoping
for that.
Yeah.
Down
that
the
would
line.
be ideal.
Down the line. But I'm also allergic to mold. Which,
I would
I
imagine
feel like-
most people.
I was gonna, yeah.
but I have like a pretty severe allergic reaction to mold, and this stems from when I was in high school. I've always had this allergy too as well. I had to take a ceramics class to
Oh,
graduate. Yes, I tell this story because I think it's funny. Jonas knows it pretty well. But I had to take a ceramics class in high school, literally just to get the credit to graduate. And so I took it my senior year, and being that COVID had happened my sophomore year, no one had really done ceramics. So the clay had been sitting there for a bit. And clay is very wet. And that being said, it had just been sitting there, which made it develop a lot of mold in it. But no one had really paid attention. And so when I was working with the clay, I had ceramics first period, and then I had choir second period. And whenever I would get to choir, I would start itching. And I didn't really think anything of it until one day I wore short sleeves, and my arms were covered in hives. So I went to the nurse, and she gave me hydrocortisone cream and whatever. The next day it happened again. It kept happening. And then finally she was like, what class do you have before this? Like that you're always coming here for hydrocortisone cream because you're constantly getting hives. And I was like, oh, I'm taking ceramics. And she was like, do you have a mold allergy? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, you can't touch the clay. Like you're having an allergic reaction to the clay. And I was like, but I have to like take ceramics.
Yeah.
So I just continued suffering through ceramics.
I cannot believe like the school didn't make an attempt at like accommodating you for that. Like that, how is that legal?
Yeah, that's insane.
They eventually bought new clay, but they were like, well, we have to finish out the clay.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. It's just.
I'm sorry you
I'm
had
so
to deal
sorry.
with
Yeah, I know.
that.
Yeah, no. So like everyone, yes, to some extent is allergic to mold. But getting hives every day consistently for like 4 months was not very fun.
No, that does not sound fun. You're a trooper.
Yeah. I also was allergic to the backstage of my theater because there was so much mold.
Oh, God.
I would come off stage from performing and again need hydrocortisone cream.
Do schools like have health inspectors come? Because
Yes.
I feel like they should. I don't remember seeing one at my high school, but I think we needed one as well.
Yeah, no, so they do. And actually, recently the theater at my high school has been trying to get the Board of Ed to approve funding to like revamp the theater because it has been the same theater since the program the building was built in like the 50s. And so they're fighting the Board of Ed because the Board of Ed is like, why do we need this? And we're like, well, you keep giving the football team a new field every 2 years. So like, why are we not allowed to have a theater? And they were like, well, there's nothing wrong with it. And I was like, I had allergic reactions every day being backstage because I'm allergic to mold. And you're going to tell me that there's nothing wrong with it? And they were like, no, but we've done environmental testing. And I was like, okay, have you done it backstage of the theater? Or did you just do it in the like nice area where you just redid the seats of the theater?
Yeah.
And they were like, well, So there definitely has to be some environmental testing done at that school.
Did you go to the place where it's moldy, or did you stand in the place where it's not moldy? And
It's just the entire.
Did you go?
A control test versus like the
Did you
experiment.
go and look for mold in places where it might be moldy, or did you stand in the open air and go, "Is there mold?"
Yeah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So
They're really great at just investigative journalism for mold.
yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, the best journalists I know.
Yeah, no, it's pretty chill though. You know,
So what is, to bring it back to the snack conversation,
gone
what
so
is
far.
what is your favorite food to eat now?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. Like
Like what do you like to eat?
I'm so limited already because of my allergies.
I know.
What's your favorite thing in the vending machine?
In culinary vending
Yes.
machine.
It's got to be the
Ultimately.
Welch's fruit snacks, right?
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, those are pretty fire.
Well, just fruit snacks. I'm trying to think what else is in that vending machine. I did the vending machine video. I should know.
I remember I ran into you like 5 minutes after you did
Yes.
that. And it was like the middle of June, I think. It was
Yeah.
like 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And you just looked unwell. And I was like,
And then I went home. And I ran into Celena because we were roommates at the time. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah.
And we were going to get dinner that night. And I was like, I can't.
I can't go to Felipe's anymore.
Yeah.
Oh no.
how long was that recording? It was like, these are like 3 hours, right?
It was a long time. I have no clue.
Wow.
I don't know how Adam edited that footage.
Yeah. Well, I loved Adam showed me the receipt after, because it's like there's like 40 different like $2 charges onto this card.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
especially because like it's both a food and drink vending machine. Like you didn't just do one or the other.
Yeah, I know. He also did the one with all the amazing energy drinks that everybody loved so much.
Yeah.
All right.
What-
Going into the last, or were you?
I wanted to know what both of your favorite foods to eat now were.
Oh. Do you have one?
I'm a big fan of like recently I've been just having like a cured meat, maybe a cheese, maybe an orange.
Okay.
It's just like a meal. I'm a big fan of a cured meat.
Okay.
Do you have any favorite cured meats? Or I guess here I'll differentiate it. A favorite cured meat to cook with, and just a favorite cured meat to eat.
Cook with, I feel like I don't actually cook any of them. Sometimes I'll get like burrata, prosciutto, balsamic, olive oil, like maybe orange, blah blah blahs. What's the pulp of, not a pulp.
Oh, like of
The
an orange,
core,
the core of an orange.
the flesh of an
flesh.
orange.
Oh, the flesh.
Orange
Yes,
peel?
us, the flesh.
I'll have like a little, and it's good, but I don't really like cook with a cured meat. Like I
Well,
make
yeah, I mean,
carbonara with pancetta.
I guess maybe a
Which
better
is
question,
not-
like,
What you're supposed to do.
yeah.
That's okay.
I guess maybe a better way of phrasing the question is like, are there any cured meats you like having on their own, or are there any like that taste good with other stuff?
All of them. You know, the other day I was in Spain for spring break, and I brought back 2 like vacuum sealed packages of jamon.
Yeah, I was about to say I know it's hamon. I know it's the hamon.
And I couldn't remember which one was the more expensive package, like the nicer package. And I had a package a couple weeks ago. I don't know why. I think to make myself feel better. And then I had my second package on Tuesday for last day of classes as my dinner, with an orange as well as my dinner.
With the flesh?
With the flesh. But, you know, that one I just sliced because I didn't have any cheese to go with it. Into the slices.
That was a very accurate Minecraft sound.
Yeah, that was a really good like
that was
80
really
yard
good.
noise.
Yeah. Isn't that so accurate to Minecraft?
That's really good. Yeah, the
zombie?
The zombie
Yeah.
like breaking in.
Anyone want to reverse engineer Minecraft right now?
Yeah.
I can do
Flint and
the
steel.
vocals.
Flint and steel. Chicken jockey.
Have you seen those videos of like the movie theaters?
Oh,
the
yeah.
chicken jockey one.
Did you see like the actual chicken?
Oh, yes.
Live chicken.
I know.
And
That was crazy.
And the best, they immediately shut off the movie in that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
apparently people who were there, they said they had already stopped it and said like, if you did this again,
Yeah.
we're shutting it off. And then they did it again.
And they had 30 minutes left of the movie. And I saw one guy like post a video about it. He's like, I'm never going to know what happens at the end of the Minecraft movie now. I'm never going to know.
I mean, eventually when it goes
Yeah, like
on.
eventually.
Yeah.
But I think he was just being a little like, silly about it. But
How do we get on that?
The Hamon.
Sound effects.
oh,
Yes.
yeah.
But sadly, my last day of classes Hamon was much worse. Like not bad worse, but it wasn't as like delicious as the other one. So I had mixed up which one was the more expensive one. I don't know what the point of that was, but
That's your
Just cured
favorite.
me.
Favorite,
snack?
yeah, favorite
Prosciutto.
food.
Prosciutto is amazing. Prosciutto goes well with so many things. I feel like it's a very underrated.
yeah, you can
Pretty
just
amazing.
toss it in there. I didn't do anything.
You're welcome.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
remember.
I should be on this podcast.
Nah, you're the best.
You're the best. Growing up, this was definitely not a healthy thing for me to do, but again, I was very Italian. I also don't know why we had it because we didn't put it in a lot of stuff. I think my mom would buy it just for me, but like those stacks of mini pepperonis.
Oh,
You're supposed to-
Oh,
my
You're
dad
supposed to
does.
make it for cooking or whatever.
Oh, I'd eat
I would.
those
I was
things.
4 and I would like be eating stacks of these things, and I'm like, this probably even at 4, I'm like, this probably isn't good for me, but I don't really care.
I did the same
Um,
thing.
Yeah. Have you ever cooked pasta and put pepperoni in it?
No.
I haven't had it in a
haven't.
while.
It's good.
It's really good. Yeah. It goes really well. Really, really well.
My parents put chorizo in a lot of
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
and in omelets. My dad
Oh, nice.
does chorizo in omelets. And he really
Oh, that's the best. That's like the best omelet addition in my opinion. Jack is nodding in the background.
Yeah.
So we have 15 minutes left. I want to make sure, Maddie, if you had a topic that we get it in.
So I don't have a topic,
That
but
is
I've been
okay.
thinking about different topics. So let's first go through a couple topics and then we'll see what you guys want
Okay.
to discuss.
Okay.
One of the topics was, what do we think Jonas's topic was going to be?
Oh, okay.
Given that Jonas has done so many of these podcasts and has had a topic and a topic and a topic.
Mhm.
And then Jonas tells us the topic is a surprise. What could it be? That was one thought. Another thought is top 5 cuisines. So this is
Okay.
something Celena
Very-
and I discuss like bi-weekly. We
Wait.
go and by bi-weekly I mean twice a week.
Does it?
Not
wait,
the
but
once every other.
do the
twice a week.
rankings change, or do you
No.
ever convince each
It's the
other?
same thing. It's the same discussion twice a week.
You're just trying to see if it's gonna change.
We go top 5 cuisines and then we talk about it and why. And then we just go, yeah, we're so correct.
And what do you?
That's the entire
Wait, so
conversation.
it's
But I
also-
haven't
wait,
had that
it's-
conversation with you two. And then we can have the same conversation we always have.
Oh, this is
but again,
amazing.
on.
So wait, let me. I want to understand fully like what this conversation is, so I'm not like misinterpreting it. It's not you guys each say what your favorite 5 cuisines are. You're trying to figure out the objectively 5 best cuisines.
No, I think it's more of
yeah.
like favorite 5 cuisines, but we're like, oh, it's gotta be. And then you gotta have like, and then top 5, like you gotta put like, but like think about, and then that's what the situation
I
It
is.
just
love
like
this.
naturally comes up every single time that we hang out. Like in the beginning of the semester, I mean, I still am, but I was on this like really intense walking kick.
Yeah.
Where I would go on literal 10 mile.
You were going on journeys.
Yeah,
like-
I was going on journeys every weekend. And Maddie, you came along with me, I think, for
Yeah.
most of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the first one when we walked to the top of that.
Yeah,
So
you
there's,
sent
like-
the photo on the top of the hill. I'm like, where
I
are
was like,
these? two?
that's Boston, and it was so far away.
We were like, Selena's like, hey, do you want to walk 10 miles with me? And I'm like, sure. I don't have
Let's do
anything
it.
better to do.
And then the second time, I was like, I really want to ride the Mattapan trolley,
Oh,
but
yeah.
we have to walk there.
We walked there. We got on the trolley, and it was people like commuting. It was people on the trolley because it was their form of public transportation. And we were sitting there like, I can't believe we're on the Mattapan to Ashmont trolley.
Wasn't that, what's it called?
Super Bowl Sunday. Yep, it was.
And we had an e-board meeting. And it was online. And Maddie was like, all right, guys, I am on a trolley right now. So
No, I was on the bus
You were on the
back
bus
from the
back
trolley.
from the trolley.
So we got on the trolley. We got off the trolley. We were elated, and then we tried to get home, and the train wasn't coming. We missed the train by like a minute.
But literally 3 seconds. Like it pulled away the immediate second that we walked down the stairs.
And then it went like
It's like that
22.
SpongeBob episode. We just get on the bus.
Yep, exactly.
Went like 22 minutes away. Then we figured out one of the buses took us directly home. So we were like, we'll get on the bus. And I was supposed to be taking notes for the e-board meeting that was happening at the exact same time. Yep. So, I played the e-board meeting aloud because I didn't have headphones. And I took notes on my phone. And I was like...
I mean, it was like the shortest e-board meeting we'd ever had.
Yeah, that was great. It was 20 minutes.
Yeah.
We were still on the bus when the e-board meeting finished.
Yeah.
No, I would because I was having people over for Super Bowl, and I was like, all right, guys, you can come over, but I can't let you in. Like, I'm going to have to send my roommates down because I'm going to be on this e-board meeting.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, e-board ended, and I was like, this is great.
This is fantastic. Yeah. No, but besides the point, on all of those walks, the top 5 cuisines would just come up. And then we're always like, we talk about this every single time that we're together. I think the other night, we literally went to go see Marcelo Hernandez, like the guy from SNL. Mm-hmm. Did it come up? It had to have.
I think we mentioned it.
We
but
did,
we
didn't
go
actually
deep in depth
establish
on that,
top 5 cuisines.
We told cuisine. We told my roommate Colleen, who was with us, about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, with the two of us, we're both very food focused, and mealtime is just such a pleasure and a importance in life that we gotta.
I have like the cuisines. Best time like going to meals with you because we're so passionate and like excited about being there and trying the food. It's one of life's greatest pleasures, truthfully.
I'm thinking about
what?
We were in New York last fall and we were having dinner at
was
a
it
restaurant
Tre Giovanni?
Yeah, 3 Giovanni or whatever.
I don't know. Soraya was like, it's Tre Giovanni. I don't know. I thought it was 3
Anyways,
Giovanni.
we go to this Italian place at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
We had nothing better to do. At 5 o'clock, we go to this Italian place recommended by Selena's roommate. We are there for like 3 hours having a 3-course meal. We go there. There's no one in this restaurant. And then
it was like a fine dining sort of place?
It was nicer. It wasn't
fine dining.
Okay.
But we keep getting courses and everyone in this restaurant has nothing to do except for wait on us. So there's like 6 people and then we were just having so much fun eating this food. And one of the servers came over and was like, are you going out after this? Or like, I don't know what he was trying to discern, but it was really, really funny. And I think
like
they thought we were like,
or something.
I think he thought like maybe we had like pre-gamed the dinner, shown up, and then we're just so inebriated that the food was fantastic, and that we seemed so enthused that it was not
he
the
couldn't
case.
believe you guys were having such a good time there.
Yeah.
He was like, these people cannot be so.
But little did he know, we were on our way to Jimmy Fallon's To Nightmares. I don't even want to talk about it because it was so bad.
We could do a whole topic on how bad that sucked.
But anyways,
food. Top 5 cuisines, I think, is where we've landed. So we're going to have everyone discuss the top 5. Breanna, why don't you start? Top 5 cuisines for you?
I feel like I don't want to start. I feel
Jonas,
like this is
do you
like
want to
the
start?
Joe T thing where I feel like I'm going to be judged.
No. We won't judge.
We should start, and then we'll compare notes with you guys.
Yeah.
If your top 5 cuisines are like adequate, you know.
And what constitutes a cuisine? Can it just be like Can it just be like pasta is one?
Oh no.
Or is that
I'd
like a
say that's
specific
Italian.
dish at a restaurant?
So it's like Italian, like Greek, Chinese,
Japanese.
For example,
Okay.
yeah. Like I'd say my top 3, like my solid top 3, like outside the 4th and 5th, I think are a little wobbly, but the solid top 3 for me are always going to be Italian, Japanese, and Indian.
Yup.
It's so good. Such good
correct.
cuisines.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
is the correct ranking.
Not in any particular order, but like those are the
just
top
like
three.
top 5. Like, but, you know, think
Yeah.
about it.
Top, you are correct.
Oh God, do you have any ideas?
I mean, I feel like I have to put Italian at number 1 too, just because like that's like all I ate growing up. Like coming from an Italian household, there was nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really partial to Greek food.
I was gonna say like
yeah.
a Mediterranean.
Yeah, like that. Just the Mediterranean diet in general was like in my house at all hours and constantly. There's this Greek place that opened up near my house, and every single time without fail, like that's just we're going there because like we just have to. It's just that good. And also like I don't know, with my diet restrictions, it's just something that I can consistently eat and not have allergic reactions to. I will say I'm not partial to Indian because the one time that I did have it, I did have an allergic reaction.
Gotta have it again.
Yeah.
Gotta have it again.
So I don't think that will be included in my top 5.
Okay.
I feel like I have to go Mexican. I feel like it's like
Mexican's
it's an
up there, yeah.
underrated one, but like it's always a classic. And I keep saying that I have to go back to Felipe's in Harvard Square, but
I've been
never
hearing about
do.
Felipe's for so long.
So good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Is that the best Mexican food in Boston, you'd say?
Probably.
I'd say the Mexican food that I've tried, which I haven't been to Felipe's.
Yeah.
In Boston, especially compared to North Carolina Mexican food,
Yeah.
not good. It is not.
Felipe's hits though.
Felipe's does
Yeah,
hit.
you gotta try Felipe's.
Felipe's was like when I worked at Harvard for my co-op, we were consistently going there once a week.
Okay.
Like it was that good.
Mm.
And I mean, it was also because of the vibes. Like they have a rooftop bar, and so when it got nice outside, we would just like basically do it to sit outside.
Mhm.
But yeah, no. So shout out Felipe's in Harvard Square. I guess this is like no particular order. It's just me naming cuisines that I like.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm stuck.
Jonas, do you want to throw some out there?
I mean, Italian definitely for me. Yeah, and I'd say like Italian, Greek. I don't know because I love like burgers. I don't know like what
American.
that would just be American.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to just say American food.
No, but
It's
American food is fire.
American cuisine is like
Yeah.
when I lived in Ireland, I like underappreciated how much like American food is like just a staple here.
Yeah.
Because like I couldn't find good American food.
And I think also American food is interesting in the way that like fusion also plays into it
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just the nuance of everything
Yeah.
in the way that everything's aiming for flavor and some sort of new item rather
There's-
than a lot of cuisines other than that are strictly like very classical. And
Yeah, well, I was gonna say like that's what I like about a lot of the fusion places that have been popping up over the last like 20 years or so. They're a little bit more experimental and they're willing to like just kind of like mix up recipes and try new things. And sometimes, yeah, the old way is like there's a reason why it's the old way of doing things.
Mhm.
But I don't know. A lot of times there are some like new combinations that are you didn't think of that are like awesome.
I will say I really love when a restaurant has like small plates of like the same like I love like small plates. Just
Yeah.
to like try so
Oh,
many things.
Yeah.
Have you
And
done
then
like
it's, like,
tapas
random-
before?
Oh,
Yes.
of
Like,
course.
yeah.
Yeah. So good. Like the restaurant that we went to with your parents.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
That was a good time. Little plates of everything.
Wait, which one are we talking about right
The
now?
one that was on Mass or not Mass Ave on Columbus. Like right off of Mass
SRV?
Ave. Yeah, SRV.
Oh yeah.
I liked that.
That was Italian.
Yeah. It was just fun. Like not saying tapas, just like
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
general small plates
That was
that
my
everybody
first-
would share.
Yeah, Selena's my parents' favorite. Selena gets invited to dinner whenever my parents are in town. We go to dinner.
We
It's
do
fun.
go to dinner. We do.
It's
fun.
very fun.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
It's quite the time.
Shout out Michelle and Brian.
Shout out. You guys rock. Thank you for dinner. Always the best.
I've never been to SRV, but I've gone outside trying to shoot there, and they're actually
yes.
that was the closest I've actually been to shooting in a restaurant. They're actually very friendly about it. But what are some good things to get there? Like what if I went?
Oh.
Let me
What should
consult
I
my
order?
notes.
Yeah. Consult the notes. I'm trying to. We got a few different pastas, didn't we, that we shared?
Yeah.
Right. One of them
Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, bless you. Of course. So we started, the way that it was separated was there was like more, I guess, appetizer-esque, and then you went into the entree. Oh, and then the tiramisu at the
The
end.
tiramisu was crazy.
Oh, that was, it was like this
Tiramisu is definitely a
bucket.
recommendation.
Definitely a recommendation.
Yeah.
That was really fantastic. How big was the bucket? It was like this big?
Not that big. It
Yeah.
was like, it was a decent sized bucket. It
Yeah.
fed 4
Okay.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't there like a beet dish that we got?
Yeah, there was a beet dish. We got
That one was really solid.
whatever this is, whatever that thing. Yeah, we got this beet dish.
Yes. It was very yummy.
The camera's that's
So is it like an appetizer?
yeah.
Sort of thing?
I just like sharing plates and trying all the things.
Yeah.
That's gotta be much better than anything else. I feel.
Yeah, because I feel like anytime, obviously, like ordering your own plates, like that's the
Mhm.
standard. Most places it's great,
Yes.
but like I
Yeah.
always get buyer's remorse. If I see like someone across the table, I'm like, that looks so good.
Yeah.
They always got like the fancier plates too. Like when something's coming out good and it's still on like the iron, like the cast
Oh,
iron.
Completely, yeah.
Yeah.
I went to dinner with Maddie last summer, and when I came up for, my brother was doing a tour.
This is another weird experience.
So funny.
What was happening?
I went to dinner with Maddie last summer, and we went to what was the name of the place? It's
We went
on-
to Mita.
Yes.
Um, Yes.
Oh,
I
I've seen
love
that.
Mita.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
been.
they have
Um,
this like it's like butternut squash ravioli or maybe
Ooh.
that
Maybe.
was really good. Yeah.
But we went there and we were discussing our food options. And again, I am allergic to egg. And as I said, my egg allergy has gotten worse as I've gotten older. But sometimes I still play with the egg allergy. And Mita does like fresh made pasta. And so I was like, you know what? It's fine.
I'm just gonna get
I'll
it.
just survive. But we were talking about what we were gonna get. And Maddie decided, you got carbonara, right?
Yeah.
And so we placed our order, and then she went, shoot, I just got something that you can't have. So we can't like trade.
Oh,
Disaster.
No.
Disaster. No, it's fine. Like you can still have some of mine. She was like, no, but like then you don't get to trade with me.
Oh.
And I think that's very specific to Maddie and her enjoying of food with people.
It's very
Yeah.
kind. It's
It's
I
a
feel like
little
food needs to be
selfish,
more
too.
of a
So I can try more
You can
things.
try more things.
yeah.
I don't want to feel guilty for trying your thing and then
Oh,
you
no,
don't
no,
get to
no.
try mine.
No, what you have to do, you look for, something on the menu that's only like $10-$20, and then you get the other person to order like the $70-$80 thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, we'll trade. you
Yeah,
know?
it's totally fine. Like
who,
when
who you know who's ordering $70, $80 things?
I actually saw could not believe that there was a food item. I think it was priced like it was like $92
Whoa.
at a place in the Seaport.
What?
I did not order it, thankfully. I ordered something that was much cheaper than that. But I thought that was a joke. I'm just like, I did not know that you could get food that expensive.
That's quite
I mean,
pricey, I would say.
It's quite pricey. I mean, hey, that's what happened. I mean, Mario Kart's now going to be up there too, so
Yeah.
sign of the times.
Of course.
Yeah, no. That was also an interesting dinner experience. This guy came up to Maddie and like we were talking.
Was he risen her up?
No.
Oh.
we were
He wanted to try something off
Yeah,
of a plate.
yeah.
He was coming up to trade.
Yeah, of course.
No, he kept commenting on like my shoes, which I think I was wearing just my Converse or something.
It was, I think you're Adidas.
Okay, yeah.
The ones that you're currently wearing.
The ones that I'm currently wearing.
Yeah, it was those. But no, we were talking about like being paid for our jobs or something. And this guy comes up to us and interrupts us and goes, sorry to interrupt what must be a riveting conversation about financials.
He was listening.
He also was like the manager or something.
I have no clue.
He clearly worked there,
Yeah.
but he wasn't in like a server uniform.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I don't know.
But he kept coming up to us, and then it started pouring outside. So then they had to bring everyone that was outside, like inside. But it's a very small restaurant, so that like did not work.
Yeah, it was an interesting dining experience.
Yeah.
It was very amusing.
Besides that, would you recommend the place?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been a couple times. I actually, Mita's another hilarious thing. I went first to Mita with my father when we came up for Admitted Students Day because I wasn't too thrilled to be going to Northeastern. So he was like, we're going to go get excited. So we went, we came, we had dinner at Mita. It was good. I mean, when my parents moved me in January of 2023, my mom made the reservation. My mom made it. We are walking to the place. We're walking, and then she's like, "We're here," and we're like, "We've already been here." Sorry to tell you. So we're eating, and then we get sat, and during this time, we're sitting, and I'm looking like next to me, and I'm like, "I recognize that person from somewhere. Why do I recognize them?" I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about it. It was a friend of my high school friend, because my high school friend, the same time we had been in NU in Ireland, was doing like an art program in Wexford, Ireland. And like when we had all gotten back, we'd done like presentations on what we did and like all our first semester of college, essentially. And the person had been at that art program and they were sitting directly next to me. I was like, wait a second, are you? And then they sat next to us the entire dinner. And then I went with you, another odd experience. And then I went, just a couple weeks ago, my family friends were in town, so we went then, which was not, I don't think that was an odd experience. I think that was a normal one.
Finally had a normal experience.
But I've gone accidentally multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah. But somehow my friend's friend from Ireland was sitting next to me, and they had no clue who I was. And I was like, are you? I know all about your life.
No, I do that like all the time. Like one of my friends, she tells me all about like her friends from when she did NU in Scotland. And so I know like everything about like all of these people, but they have no clue who I am.
Oh yeah.
And it's so bad because like she'll show me pictures all the time, so I know them. But there's this one guy in particular that she keeps getting me to try to meet because we grew up 5 minutes away from each other.
Okay.
And she's like, this is like crazy. Like, you guys need to talk about it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But I went to the Hockey East semifinals with Adam. And I'm sitting like with Adam. And all of a sudden I see this guy walk in. And I'm like, I know him. Why do I know him? And it's the guy that like grew up 5 minutes away from me that she's friends with. And I'm like, there's no way. Like, that can't be him. But then like she has sent me pictures before so that I'm like making sure it is him. And it is him. But he has no clue who I am.
But you know everything about him.
Yeah. And so I ended up texting her about it. And I sent her a picture that Adam had took of me at the game. And she goes, oh my God, that's him sitting right there. And I was like, yeah, it is. So then she sent that picture to him and was like, oh my God, you ended up sitting next to my friend, blah, 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 blah. And he was like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, no. So I just know all about this man, and he knows nothing about me.
Yeah. On my flight home in the fall, I get on the plane. I'm sitting on the plane. Guy was walking down the little aisle.
Little aisle.
I'm like, I recognize him. I'm like, oh, I know who it is. And I'm like, what is the name? But I gotta confirm, right?
Okay.
I'm like, what is the name of our family friend? What's the name of Paula's son? And I text my parents. My parents are like, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, Paula says he's on a flight right now to North Carolina. And I'm like, yes, he is sitting directly behind me. I'm sitting here. He is like the row behind me, in the seat behind me. He does not recognize me. This is the kid who used to live behind me, like across the alleyway, until I was like 4 or 5. And I, as a 3-year-old, I'd go outside and I'd be like, I'm gonna marry him. And then this is like my fiance from when I'm 3.
Yeah.
No clue who I was. Got on the plane, but was definitely told by his mother that I was also on the plane and I recognized him. So he now knows.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Where's that ring?
Where is the ring? That man, he needs to give it to you soon.
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just been.
He didn't even say hi to me.
He's been planning a huge
His
splashy
fiance?
proposal for the
Oh
last
my
like
God.
20
to
years.
get. He's
Yeah, he
playing
does.
hard to get.
So
Don't
true.
even worry.
Yeah.
Don't even worry.
Anyways, that was amusing to me.
Yeah.
But I know him, but he did not know me.
Yeah.
Well, we went way over time.
Yeah. Overtime mention.
Whoa.
Whoa. Snubbed from the Oscars.
Oh, I know.
So true.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
They gave it to that.
Yeah.
Nor, come on.
The brutalist. Oh boy.
Gotta have the 5-minute speech.
Gotta. Oh, are you talking about Adrian Brody? Oh, yeah.
What's okay? This year it'll be all Minecraft actors being
Oh,
nominated.
Jack
Jack
Black.
Black.
Jason Momoa.
Jack Black just did an interview where it was like Minecraft or Kung Fu Panda. And he was like, guys, you can't have the series coming for me. These have very large fan bases.
Yeah.
I like how Jonas went, we're over time, and then we continue talking.
The Nether.
The Nether. I am Steve.
Yeah.
Flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
There's a soundboard and you can create your own custom effects.
Oh
so
my.
I'm kind of tempted to like keep that and then save it for the next person to just like hit a button.
Honestly, that would be incredible.
Can we hear some of the sounds right now?
Okay, I'm gonna see. Hopefully I'll turn up. There's another dial for it. I don't know if it's track 5 or not. Actually, I'm not gonna mess with it, but you'll be able to hear it. Hopefully
Okay.
they will. So I can make it sound like a monster.
Okay, so
Top 5 cuisines.
top 5 cuisines.
No way.
Italian, Greek, Mexican, Mediterranean.
Let's see what else.
I love that you said Italian, Greek, Mediterranean.
Yeah, I know. I was like, double.
No, my
They
brother.
were acting a triple.
My brother went on a college tour to Carnegie Mellon.
Oh, yeah. Triple.
He went on a college tour to Carnegie Mellon, and they're touting about how like diverse they are and how many different cuisines they have in the area. And the tour guide goes, "Yes, we have Italian, we've got Greek, we've got Mediterranean."
Oh my gosh. The diversity,
the
of
diversity of the cuisines.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So we talk about that all the time when I'm home with my brother, making fun of the Italian, Greek, Mediterranean cuisines.
Oh, of course.
This one's Pitch Up.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
hello. I don't know why it's only on mic 1.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What's
Just
that
yeah.
about?
I
but
don't know.
yeah.
Can you say some lines from Alvin and the Chipmunks, please?
Oh yeah.
What are some lines?
Say Dave.
Dave.
Say Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore.
I told the witch doctor.
Yeah.
We should all harmonize. We should try to sing.
No, but I'm
Okay.
good.
This is a robot. That's not bad.
Is that you, Roz? Is that
Roz.
you?
Oh, we talking about the wild robot now?
Yeah, we need to. Oh,
It's so good. You
It's
guys
so-
all see. Yeah, you.
The
you
wild
see it.
robot is
good,
yeah.
It's quite good.
I know I say this every time I bring it up, but it is truly the best animated feature I've ever seen in my entire life. It is so sensational, so remarkable, so fantastic, and I feel like I'm truly levitating when I listen to the score.
Have you watched the French cat one that won the Oscars? I don't think it's French.
Flo.
Is it French?
Flow. Yeah.
Am I
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Flo.
It's,
Flo. It's
Latvian,
It's
I
not
believe.
French.
yes, it's
Yeah, it's
Latvian.
Latvian.
It's
Yeah.
Latvian.
And he made it in Blender, I think.
All on Blender. Yep.
Budget of like $4 million, and it looks gorgeous.
It was absolutely incredible as well. But the Wild Robot just
still
has
Wild Robot?
such a special place in my heart.
No, it's good.
Like the first time, you know, when you don't have Letterboxd, you have
I
Letterboxd.
refuse.
You just, I think that you should get it.
That's how I've been replacing, because I've been slowly getting rid of my social media apps. I think I replaced Snapchat with Letterboxd. Like I'm doing it like
that's
that.
so fair.
I got
That's
rid
so
of
fair.
Reddit and I replaced it.
With Blue Sky.
What's
Blue
Blue
Sky.
Sky?
You
It's
don't know
like
what Blue
it's
Sky
like
is?
Twitter adjacent.
It's like
Okay.
Twitter, but like basically just for sports is what it is. That's why I know what it is.
Yeah.
But I have had many a sports writing class just dedicated to talking about whether Twitter or Blue Sky
Blue
is more
Sky.
worth it. Yeah.
Wow. So what are you? Are you team Blue Sky? Or?
I'm not personally on Blue Sky, but I know that a lot of sports like journalists are transferring over to Blue Sky.
Mhm.
My professor who works at the Athletic, he was telling us that basically unless you have like the Twitter verification that now you have to pay for, your tweets like are just not going to be seen by anyone.
Oh.
So that's why most journalists are moving over to Blue Sky in the first place, because
Okay.
people just don't want to pay for the verification if it's not going to.
That's fair. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Like just like a simple like thing like that can make people completely just change to a different service. But like, yeah, that would be enough to make me want to switch.
When I woke up that one morning and I looked at my little like social media folder on my phone and I saw that there was an app called X.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I was like, what is X? I was like,
Yeah.
I do not remember downloading this. And then I tapped. I was like, oh, that's Twitter.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I still like solely refer to it as Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
And like what, when you're doing a proper AP style, it's like X formerly
Formerly
known
known
as
as
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
When you said Blue Sky, I thought you were saying you were replacing Reddit with Dark Sky, which is a weather app my father likes.
Oh.
And I went, oh, interesting choice.
Yeah.
But I was imagining just really intense forecasting as your new social media of choice.
Yeah, don't you know Jonas is going to be a meteorologist, actually?
Of course,
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
Husky
like
update.
The Husky update. Come back just to do weather.
The live section, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
No, I want.
We have big plans.
Yeah. I will make that happen. To do live weather.
It's 100% going to happen in a year.
Someone-
Like, check back in 1 year from now. There's going to be live news correspondents in the field.
Yeah.
Stellar idea from Andrew. There's going to be a live meteorologist, and we're going to use the green screen for it.
Heck yeah.
It's going to happen.
What if they're just outside?
Or they could be outside. We could have them outside.
I think it's funnier
especially
to have
during like a rainstorm.
That's
That would be really
hilarious.
There's
fun.
like they're in the center of Centennial, no one else is around, and just like raining sideways.
It's like
Yes.
that last shot in Mean Girls where it's like, I'm Karen Smith, and there's
Oh,
a
yeah.
60% chance it's already raining.
Yep, exactly. Well,
Okay. Do you want us to stop talking
yeah,
yet?
yeah.
Jonas, I
We've
think
talked a
We
lot
could keep
about
going.
food.
yeah.
Like,
We have.
wow. We've spent probably around like an hour or more talking about
Oh
food.
yeah.
I think
in
that's the
hour 6.
hazard of having us on the podcast
No,
is that we
agreed.
literally just
Which-
will talk.
So it means
Yeah.
we finished the first topic. We can move into the second topic.
Okay,
if we
cool.
want to.
Perfect.
Yeah, fantastic.
yeah.
Top 10 cuisines.
Thank you guys so much for coming on.
Thanks for
I knew
having
you
us.
guys were going to be amazing, but like this was so much fun. You guys were the best. And thank you everybody from home for watching. The Husky Podcast has been really a special thing for me. I grew up watching podcasts like this, so stuff like the Rooster Teeth podcast, Constellation, where it's just kind of people just hanging out, and a lot of this stuff kind of got me through my day. It's always nice to have something in the background with people that I liked to listen to while I did work. So this is something I wanted to do for a while. I think this is a perfect group of people to be making this series with. And at first I was kind of worried that people wouldn't quite get it or I couldn't really explain it to people. But I've just been so grateful because every single person that's been a part of this, whether they've been a guest or they've been a crew member, not only have they understood it, but they have made this an absolutely amazing experience. So everybody who's been involved, I am so grateful. Also want to shout out the crew today, which was Sarav, of course, Laurent, and Jack Arseneau.
Yay! Go crew!
Yay.
If it really wasn't for the crew and just everybody coming to help set up, this would not be possible. So I'm so grateful to all of you. This has really been a really special experience for me. But yeah, so I guess for one last time, for everybody from home, thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Jonas.